Alrighty, we're going to do another Marvel Legends review for you guys. If you watched my Scarlet Witch video, you know I said I wasn't totally sure what I was going to pick up from this wave besides Witch and Hawkeye. Well, I saw Thor at my local Walmart the other day. It was the only Thor that they had, and the first time I've seen him. I've seen all the other from this wave except for Thor, and he just looks really cool, so I grabbed him. And he looks massive in this packaging. It's a heavy package too. So real quick, here he is in that packaging. Same packaging as Scarlet Witches, except up top we have Avengers. You have Avengers Initiative down here on the corner, Marvel Legends Infinite Series Thor. He is part of the All-Father Build-A-Figure wave, Odin. Up top you've got the Avengers logo. Here on the side, got some very nice black and white artwork of Thor. Same thing on this side. And then on the back, got a nice product shot. A little bio up here says the Norse god of thunder crushes evil with his hammer. And you have the same thing in several languages. And then you have pictures of the whole wave down here. You got the Odin Build-A-Figure, and you got Iron Fist, Machine Man, Sentry, Hawkeye, Thor, Captain Marvel, and Scarlet Witch. And honestly, since picking this and Scarlet Witch up, I have found myself very tempted to pick up Iron Fist and Captain Marvel. I haven't yet, but I still might. Not sure. These are 20 bucks a pop, and while that's not a lot, considering everything else that I'm currently putting into my collection, it can get pricey, especially when there's future Marvel Legends waves coming. The Spider-Man set, the next Avengers wave with Iron Man and Hulk and Captain America that I'm really interested in, that I hope to add to my collection. So let's get this guy open and take a closer look at Marvel Legends Thor. Alrighty, and here we have the God of Thunder himself opened up and out of his packaging, and I quite like this figure. I'm very happy with how it looks. Real quick, he does come with the right leg of the Build-A-Figure Odin figure, the All-Father. So there's that. That's the Build-A-Figure piece he comes with. And let's take a look at Thor himself. Now, I happen to think the sculpting on this is awesome. All the way around, very cool. Just love the head sculpt. I think that looks great. The helmet looks nice. Just the detail on the body, the musculature, the veins, his outfit, the silver paint down here on the legs with all the sculpted detailing. The lower legs look great. I just love the way this figure looks. His belt is nice. There's this little piece here that's movable to a point. The silver here and here. The silver paint on his helmet. Just awesome. The detailing in the cape, it's a nice red, and all the folds and wrinkles and how it seems to be flowing out from his body is just awesome. Really like the way Thor looks. Head sculpt looks good. Just awesome. Very nice looking figure. I'm very happy that I picked him up. Now, articulation wise, his head will look left and right to a point. It does get hindered by this back here, this piece, which catches on the cape. And it does not look up or down. So that's it for the head. Shoulders, they'll rotate forward and they'll rotate back a little bit, and they will go out, up and down, just like that. You get a swivel here at the shoulder, at the upper part of the bicep, and then you get an elbow rotation. Elbow bends about 90 degrees, maybe not quite. Wrist rotates and wrist hinges back and forth. So you have a diaphragm joint here. It crunches forward about that far, back about, not really back, and will rotate. Hips, they'll kick forward some, they'll kick back a little bit. They'll go out that far and down. Rotate at the hip. Knees, double jointed knees. Very cool. Ankles will rotate, they'll go down and up, and there's not ankle pivot, but that's not the end of the world in my opinion. So fairly good articulation on this guy. Some could be better, but it's not bad. He does come with a couple other accessories. He comes with a sword, which would have been nice if they had used the same silver paint they used on his legs and his helmet on the sword. That would have been cool if you ask me. But there's some nice detailing in the sword. And he does come with his hammer, which has some very nice detailing in the hammer. Little scratches and cracks and a nice paint job on it too. And you can have him hold his hammer. Just like that. And of course, he can hold his sword too, which might be a little more difficult to get in his hand. Ugh. There we go. Honestly, I'll probably put the sword off to the side and just have him hold his hammer, quite frankly. Because I think he looks better with just the hammer, in my opinion. Now, this is a big figure. Here he is with the only other figure I have from this wave, which is Scarlet Witch. So you can get a look at just how much larger he is than Scarlet Witch, as he should be. But they, I think, look great together, and I'm very happy to have both of them. So this wave is in the stores now. Obviously, as being Marvel Legends, some are harder to find than others. I have only seen him the one time, whereas I've seen all the other figures from the wave many times. Even Captain Marvel and Scarlet Witch, with the ones I see the most being Machine Man, Sentry, and Hawkeye. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this quick look at the new Marvel Legends Thor. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. All kinds of cool things coming up. See you guys soon.